as stunning as you are.
Rumi checked messages just before dusk. Saw Jinu asking her to meet and talk. She walked softly to the mansion pool, smile expecting just a quiet date. But she froze still when she reached the tiles.
Poolside is almost
Saw
as stunning
Jinu
as you are.
standing close beside Mira. Rumi stepped forward, tried to ask why. Mira shoved hard, sending her underwater. Cold waves crashed up in a sudden blur. Rumi kicked wildly, fighting for the air. Jinu kept laughing by the slipping tiles. Mira's hand locked tightly onto his. Zoey heard the splash, dropped her bag. Tail straight and we're pulling Rumi from the water, wrapped her gently at the edge with blankets and out again. Near the lights, Rumi whispered broken questions through her tears and fears. Zoey holding her until she comes. Night winds echoed through the mansion paths. Soft lights flickered past the gate. Zoe stayed steady at her trembling side, silent as the truth sank in. Morning screens lit up the company hall. Camera footage played before the crowd. Everyone watched Mira push her down. Jinu laughing as she fought the pool. Mira froze shaking in the open glare. Jinu bound low, staring at the floor. Rumi walked forward with Zoe near. Stood firm, watching both betrayals show. Mira cried loudly, dropping to her knees. Begged for
sorry.
mercy with her
I'm
voice
sorry.
unsteady. Jinu reached forward, trying to hold her hand. Zoe blocked firmly, sending him aside. Guards approached fast, took them both, dragged them out through the lobbies. Crowded walkway was circle.
I know, what is she wearing?
Coming out again. Through the doors, Rumi stood tall as Zoe walked beside her calm. Staff all watching in respect. Warm light poured across the marble floor. Screens dimmed slowly overhead. Rumi breathed steady, stepping toward her post. Zoe guiding by her side. Mira cried helpless on the cold front steps. Jinu collapsed, shaking in the wind outside. Rumi walked forward, leaving the men behind. Doors closed firmly, ending every Rumi sat waiting for the sunset show. Jinu stepped over with a blended drink. Said the manager had sent it for her. Rumi took sips as her eyelids sank. Her body softened as the drug took hold. Jinu pulled curtains so no one would see. Rumi lay unconscious in the dressing room, breathing shallow in the quiet space. Zoe saw timing fall out of sync, found the drink smelling sharp and wrong. Mira quickly to the backstage hall. They ran past the lights down the aisle, searching fast to pull Rumi from danger. Mira's antidotes were kept in med lockers. Then through again, past the tips while every sale applies before the music froze, opening the cabinet for the cure. Crowds buzzed loudly through the summer air. Speakers hummed under the growing heat. Zoey kept moving through the Titan hall, calling Mira closer toward the door. Jinu blocked strongly in the narrow frame, claimed the medic unit was closed for now. Mira stepped sideways, but he grabbed her wrist, snatched the antidote from her hand. Zoey lunged forward through his iron grip, all three fought scrambling for the vial. Mira shoved Jinu with the heavy jug. Zoey cut firmly as the bottle slipped. They burst from the tent down the path, holding tight as stage technicians counted down. Warm lights rose while every signal flickered. Then through again, Zoey gave Rumi all the needed drops until her breath came back, rushing with Mira toward the glowing stage. Spotlight shimmered through the crowded lawn, fans leaned forward as the beat kicked in. Rumi walked brighter as her strength returned, guided steady by the friends beside her. Lights flared golden on the open stage. Three step forward as the cheers rang loud. Rumi stood center with her voice restored, Zoey and Mira shining at her side. Rumi checked makeup for the sunset show. Zoey walked in saying lights needed testing. She led Rumi down to the lower deck. Jinu grabbed Rumi and shoved her in the room. He slammed the door and locked the metal latch. Zoey turned off lights so no one would see. Rumi hit hard on the door in the dark, but engine noise covered every sound. Mira noticed Rumi missing from call time, saw her bracelet drop beside the stairs. So he stood blocking the hallway ahead, said the lower deck was closed for repairs. Mira pushed past Zoey down the hall, trying fast to find where Rumi was trapped. Jinu stepped forward and tried to shove her back, then through again, past the vents. Mira dodged him and pushed Jinu into the metal wall, reaching straight for the equipment door. Cold air leaked through the narrow passage, engine shook every railing around her. Mira heard Rumi knocking inside, follow the sound for the locked room. Mira found Rumi behind the bolted door, grabbed the hanging hook and jammed the lock. Zoey ran in trying to pull her away. Mira stepped sideways and Jinu slipped. The lock cracked open as the hinge gave out. Rumi stumbled out, still unsteady. Mira held her tightly by the shoulders,